Hey, y'all going? This is a battle I had the other day. It's a muck around battle with a guy off my Facebook page, Daniel. I'm using a Power Rangers themed team, and he's using just Red's team. Um, all my Pokemon are basically just the robot Zords they used from the first season, the Dragon Zord, Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, and Tyrannosaurus. Obviously, some work better in these roles than others, but, you know, it was just a muck around battle, so let's get into it. He's gonna start with his Venusaur, and I'm gonna go with my Dragon Zord. Now, I had no idea what kind of Venusaur this was, so as soon as he goes for the Sunny Day, I automatically thought it was he was going to start using Growth to basically just sweep my team. I just went for the Pursuit because I figured he might switch to get something better in. But I'm actually banded, so that does a shit ton of damage to him. So yep, of course his Sleep Powder hits, but I'm just staying in. Because I have my Sand up, the Giga Drain does less than it would, but still does a fucking fair amount of damage. So he's basically at full health nearly. I wake up pretty quickly though and go straight for another Pursuit. Now obviously I want to keep my Tyranitar alive, so I'm just going to go straight into my Aggron. He takes that pretty poorly. But yeah, this Venusaur is basically just the biggest threat at the moment to this team. I know that he doesn't have Growth though, so that helps significantly. Like, I probably would not have been able to stop this thing if it had got a few boosts up. He goes for the hidden power. I should have put a quick choice band on my Mamoswine. Probably would have killed it. I survived that though. And finish him off with another Ice Shard. So that's one big threat down. I was hoping to get my Stealthies up before this Charizard came out, but didn't really get the chance to. He's just gonna finish off my Mamoswine now with that Sun boosted, Stab boosted Flamethrower. I go straight to my Tyrannosaurus. Even though Rampardos is not a Tyrannosaurus, it was the closest thing I could find that was red. Now, he takes that pretty well. I did not think he would, take it that well, sorry. And, this is a choice Scarfed Rampardos, so I'm just gonna basically just head smash everything till it dies. Now he goes out to Pikachu. I wasn't really expecting anything from this, but, somehow I outspeed, so I was pretty stoked about that. Take that thing out. Almost kill myself from recoil. He comes out with his Blastoise. Figured I might as well do some more damage, but of course my attack misses and he can finish me off with a Scald. I go into my Saber-Tooth Tiger, which is the event Reikau they gave out. This is my only special attacker on the team, and the only one that actually gets hurt by Sandstorm. Thunderbolt takes that out pretty easily, and I'm going to lose some life to the Life Orb. When I seen this Espeon in team preview, I was thinking it was just going to be the Magic Bounce, so that's why I didn't lead off with Aerodactyl to get my stealthies up. I figured this thing can't really touch Tyranitar unless it carries Signal Beam, so I switch him in. But he goes straight for the Reflect, which is pretty inconvenient. I figure he'd want to switch out now, so I'm just going to go straight for the Banded Pursuit, but he stays in and goes for the Hidden Power. And, I don't think it's very effective. No, yeah, not very effective. So I'm not sure what type that was that he has. But I take that thing down to under half with the Reflect up, so pretty good. Sandstorm's going to knock it down, and he's going to get a light screen up just before he dies. Now all he has left is his Snorlax, which I was just really hoping was not a Curselax variety. Because if that thing can get a few curses up, I basically can't touch it. I go into my Aerodactyl here because I just hadn't used it yet in the battle, so figured I'd give it some screen time. He just goes for the Body Slam, probably hoping to paralyze me. This thing was incredibly annoying to take down. It's just gonna keep going for the Body Slam repeatedly. Thankfully, he doesn't get the Parahax, because that would have been very, very annoying. Aerodactyl Stone Edge finally hits, but because he has that Reflect up, it doesn't do very much damage at all. He's gonna take me out in one more hit, but thankfully I still do not get the Parahax. So I can hopefully land one more hit on him before I die. And thankfully my Stone Edge hits and does absolutely pitiful damage. He's then able to take me out with the Body Slam. So I'd go into my Saber-Tooth Tiger, just because it carries the Aura Sphere. Even though he still has his light screen up and has massive special defense, I figured it was probably the best thing I could do to try to stall out the turns until his Reflect goes down. It does a fairly decent amount of damage. He just keeps going for the Body Slam. Does a lot of damage. Now I figured he was just going to rest pretty soon just to get up to full health. So I hit him with one more Aura Sphere. Knocks him down almost to the red. I'm basically nearly dead from Life Orb. And he indeed does go for the rest. So that is incredibly inconvenient. So here I'm hoping he just kills me with his Sleep Talk so that I can switch out to my Tyranitar and just finish him off with a superpower. But if he doesn't, I'm basically dead next turn anyway from Life Orb. I can just get off a bit more damage. He gets the crunch, takes me out. Sandstorm's going to knock him down a bit, but Leftovers is going to restore it. And I had no idea how much a... Oh yeah, sorry about that, I just had to check on something. Yeah, I'm not sure how much a superpower was going to do, so I just went for it anyway. I'm banded, but yeah, it just kills that thing, so it's pretty happy. It was a good battle. I had a lot of fun doing this, and yeah, this team I made is incredibly bad. I'd had a match with my brother-in-law and basically just swept the whole thing with Breloom. Massive fighting weakness on this team, but yeah, it was a fun battle, and hope you guys like it.